Maju. Itu ya. Oh ya.
That's the ground. Hmm? Lagu. Mhm. I say you view my status. No.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Our guest.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sir,
Good evening, Emily.
Good evening, everyone.
good evening, sir.
We have
Good
some few
evening,
minutes to
CTC
begin our
family.
program.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Let's get prepared.
Good evening, everybody. It's live from Nigeria and everyone. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
CC family, good evening.
Good evening. We have Madam Amanda on the call. We have Madam Amanda on the call.
Mo tó ṣe volume kí ni o, ń sì so.
Evening.
Ó ti di maximum báyà kò dẹ̀
Madam
sókè.
Amanda, are you on the call?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. I believe we all had a great day.
Yes.
Good evening, Grand Leader Kwashi.
Good evening. Good evening. How are we?
Good evening, our own great motivator, Mr. Bobovi.
Tani.
All right.
Ẹ wọ́n tẹ̀mí wọ́n tó ṣe mi ò dání o. Oh, I just give them money, me buy one, but don't do
Our
something
time
there.
is up,
Wọ́n sọ fún mi
so
pé gbàgbọ́, but màmá rẹ̀ dé, wọ́n rẹ̀ yà pé òkùnlẹ̀ fún olómọ̀ fún olójó tó ṣàì Friday fún màá lò.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Mr. Gossi.
good evening. How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay. Mr. Gossi,
Hello. Good evening, everyone, leaders. It's a pleasure coming your way once again. Please, everyone should remain muted. Let's mute our mics. Everyone should remain. Yeah, good evening to all of you. Once again, I welcome all of you to our leaders training today. My name is Mano Kwashi, a team leader from Ghana, a proud Diamond 4 leader, and also a brand new laptop awardee. And it's exciting to be on the call with all the family this evening. Today is leaders training, and today we are going to share or hear from most of our leaders today. I believe at the end of the day, if today is your first time, you are going to hear a lot of our leaders and what they have seen so far and what they believe this project is going to bring in the near future. So if you are here and today is your first time, please, all we are saying is that in CTC community, you don't pay a dime, but you pay attention. Yes, just pay attention to the presentations and listen carefully. And I believe at the end of today's meeting, you will arrive at a very good decision, a decision that is going to change your life forever, because CTC has come to give all of us an opportunity, especially those of us in the online space. Most of us have been in this online space for only God knows when. But unfortunately, we waste our internet data, buy data with our hard-earned money, we waste a lot of data without earning a dime from this online space. It's only some few people who are making a lot of money in this space. But CTC is saying we shouldn't worry no more, because CTC is here to offer us an opportunity for us to also earn our fair share in the online engagement. And that is amazing. And today, we are here as witnesses, and we are so proud of CTC for offering us this opportunity to us from our online activities. So without wasting my time, once again, I welcome all of you to today's leadership meeting. We're going to hear from most of our leaders here and how they feel about CTC, what they are seeing, and they have 5 minutes each to do that presentation for us. Without wasting my time, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly call our leader Coland, to share with us his experience in the community and how he is seeing this project and how he feels about it, what he's seeing in the near future, and what he thinks this community or this project can offer all of us. Leader Coland, if you can hear me, please, let's hear from you. Your audience are listening to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, my great leaders. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all. Are you great people of CDC community? I welcome all new members to this platform. I welcome all members onto this Zoom this evening. I welcome you yourself, Dr. Kwashi. I'm so grateful to you for the opportunity. I want to thank management, Professor Ben and Mr. Kingsley for this wonderful project. I am so grateful to management for this wonderful platform, and I'm so grateful that this opportunity came at the right time. It came at the right time. I'm very sorry for the noise at the background. But I'm so grateful for the opportunity. In fact, CTC CDC has become very unstoppable, and I believe that in the next few years, I see CDC going globally. I see CDC going everywhere. At the moment, we are going globally. We are already a global community, but I believe that in the next 1 year, especially when CDC is listed next month, I tell you, CDC is going to go every home and is going to transform many families, including myself. And so I believe that management is on track. We believe in them. We trust in the project. And I just want to encourage them that we are behind them solidly, and nothing is going to stop us from succeeding. As long as Facebook exists, as long as YouTube exists, as long as Instagram exists, CTC is going to exist forever. And I trust that we are all going to experience that kind of financial transformation we are all expecting. So I just want to thank everybody, and I want to encourage everybody to remain calm. And no matter the challenges we are going through right now, no matter the difficulty, please just keep your focus, keep determined, and with CDC. And I can assure you, this is going to be the game changer. And we have lost so much money online, and I believe that this is the end of it. We are not going to lose money with CDC again. And so I just want to assure everybody in the community that this is a project that is going to put smiles on all of us, our faces. So I just want to thank everybody on this call this evening. Just pay attention to everything that you're going to hear here today. Like our slogan goes, pay attention, don't pay a dime. So thank you so much, Mr. Kwashe, for the opportunity. And I just want to say good evening to everybody and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Coland. Yes, CTC is going to be in every house or every home, because this is a wonderful project, and this is a project that is going to change lives. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, my leader. All right, let's hear from our leader Casey Sam. Leader Casey Sam, please, let's hear from you. How are you seeing this project? What are the plans? What do you think is going to happen in the near future? Please, let's hear from you, Leader Sam.
Good evening, Dr.
Good evening, my
Kwashi.
leader. Good evening, my leader.
Good evening, all the leaders on the call. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from. You are welcome this evening. You are welcome this morning. You are welcome this afternoon. You are in the best place, and your being here is going to be very rewarding. This I can assure you. CTC has come to stay. CTC in the coming years definitely will become a household name. That is just what it's going to be, a household name. I see a situation where almost every family from every nation will have a member of CTC. That is what I see. Because we are talking about a community that is bringing empowerment. We are talking about a community that is bringing liberation. We are talking about a community that is bringing financial freedom.
Leader Sam,
In
just a moment.
Okay.
Sorry, you have about 15 minutes, so you can relax and let's hear. You can give us all the breakdowns, okay? About 15 minutes, so go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You say 50 minutes, 50?
Yes. Yes. No, 15, 15.
15. Okay. I may not take up to that.
All right, that's all right.
Oh, and you gave me some more time.
Yes.
And in fact, Leader Coland, the time I mentioned was a mistake. I wanted to give you 15.
Okay.
So you
That's
can come
right.
back and give me. You can come and give me 10.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So CTC is so much packaged and rolled into one. So everybody, there's a place for everybody in CTC. That's the wonderful thing about it. The way it's been designed, the way it's been structured, the way it's been thought out, there's a place for everybody in CTC. And that is why I see, like I said, a situation where every family, almost every family in the earth, on the globe, from every nation, will have a member, at least one member, as part of CTC. CTC is going to do what a lot of governments have not been able to do and may not be able to do. We are talking about empowerment. We are talking about upliftment. We are talking about financial freedom. We are talking about reducing the rate of poverty, especially among third world countries. A lot of governments are struggling. It's not easy. It's not easy to do. But thank God CTC is going to do that. And I see a lot of governments from around the world partnering with CTC. I see that. It's going to happen. Partnering with CTC to bring a kind of succor to the citizenry of their countries. So this is what is going to happen. And please, if you are here, if you are hearing me, spread the good news of CTC. Spread the gospel of CTC. Don't worry about whether people will accept or not. Just do your part. Spread it. I assure you that there are people waiting for this opportunity. There are people waiting for CTC. And they are just waiting for you to open their mouth, to open your mouth. Please go out, spread the gospel, spread the good news, bring this breath of fresh air. Bring it, spread it in your community, in your locality, wherever you find yourself. Never stop talking about CTC. Never stop learning. Never stop learning so that you can talk to people and answer their questions. And so, if here is your first time, like I said before, this is the best place for you to be, because indeed the future starts now. The future is here. And you and I are going to be part of that future. You and I are building that future within with the vehicle of CTC. Thank you so much, my leader. Dr. Kwashi. I'll rest it at this moment.
Thank you so much, Leader Casey Sam. That was amazing. Yes, this is the vehicle and this is the right place to be. And I think this is the right time as well. We are so proud of CTC and we are so excited. We are also on board this amazing train. And with all that we are seeing, there's ample evidence to show us that we are the right track. And definitely, we are making a lot of headway. Thank you so much, my leader, once again. That was amazing. All right, we have heard the voice of the men, two of the men. I think we have to balance the equation. We also have amazing leaders on the call. So without wasting my time, let me call my mom all the way from South Africa, Madam Winnie. You have 15 minutes. Please, let's hear from you, Madam Winnie.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Madam. You're welcome.
I greet you all, wonderful leaders. I'm going to talk about CTC. You know, since I discovered CTC, I have learned that there is so much happening within this project. It is changing lives. It's for us to believe in it, like I believe in it. Most of us, we've been taking other projects that actually left us with scars because they scammed us. With CTC, there is hope. The management are very supportive. They are committed. They want us everything so that we would have the best by keeping everything that they are saying. When you check CTC, just go through their white paper. You can see that whatever they promise, they are keeping. And it's one project that the whole family can be part of it. The whole community can be part of it. Globally, there are so many countries that are already spreading this project. So if you haven't even started with this project, please do so today, because the management is doing everything. We can see by the maintenance that they do in the system, they are preparing for us as they promised that next month in May. It might be late May or early June. You can see that they want everything to be in place when the withdrawal time comes. Those that are not taking this project seriously, they are actually doing damage to themselves. Because if you are not taking this project, you will be. Have you ever seen any mining? For example, we are doing mining. They started in November. How many projects that we have been mining? We are mining for 6 years, for 5 years. Some of them we don't even know when we are going to start benefiting from what we are doing. So with CTC, it's amazing. It's like a miracle. You know, we've been brought a miracle in today's life when miracles don't happen anymore. But with CTC, things are happening. So please don't waste time, because you will regret it. Let's go forward with this. Pambili, CTC, Pambili. How forward we go with CTC. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam, for that amazing presentation. Madam Winnie, this is awesome. This is how much we have faith in this project. In fact, CTC is a global project. Yes. So those of you who are still sitting on the fence, you better get in before the door is shut. Because with no time, I'm telling you, it will be difficult for you to get in. This is the time for you to be part of this amazing community and also make something for yourself. Remember, we are going to do this mining for the next 56 years. There's a long years ahead of us. Let's get started as early so that we'll be part of the pioneers. Thank you so much, madam, for that amazing presentation.
It's a
All
pleasure.
right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Once again, I have an amazing leader, and this woman is exceptional. In fact, she's like a mother to me. She always asks of me and see how I am doing. Anytime she doesn't see me in the meeting, she will send me a message to see if I'm okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me invite my only mom, Madam Eunice Omitola, all the way from Nigeria. Madam Eunice, you have 15 minutes. Let's hear from you. Thank you.
Good day, everyone.
Good day, madam.
I'm short of words.
You are amazing.
Thank you so much for such an unexpected compliment, my dear Dr. Keshi.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. I want to greet everyone on call, the wonderful leaders, Madam Lily, Madam Amanda, all my great leaders. I am like the last born. Oh. So I greet everyone. I appreciate everyone. I also love everyone. CTC is a very wonderful community. I see CTC from a deeper angle, in the sense that CTC, right from the top to every leader in this community, something is common, and that is a passion for the members of the community. They have passion, they have that kind of love that is not easy to find in many communities. You can see many communities, though they have something to share like this, but there will be envy among themselves. Somebody wants to be on top of the other. Somebody wants to show that is the best. But in this community, it's not like that. So I am seeing it in the future, because that is how I present this community to people I talk to. And by the grace of God, they are giving that testimony that they are seeing it in us too. That it is a community that people who want to be, to be loved, we want to come into this community. Definitely everybody will want to come. So I see this community as a wonderful family, joining every heart in the world together to come and have joy. Apart from the financial aspect of it, there is this kind of oneness that is not easy to be found in business communities, because business communities, they always want to say they are the best. I don't know, somebody will understand what I'm trying to say. Struggling for posts, finding a way of running the other person down, But here it's not like that. Everybody is just important to every other person. And this I see in the management. If you see their passion for every one of us, their generosity, their love, and that is how it is coming, just like the anointing, the oil upon Aaron that flows from the head to his bed and upon the whole body. So this thing is spreading among us in CTC. So I'm seeing in the future where people will see that this is where they can get rest of mind, where they can get the love they want, where they can be acceptable no matter how they are. So, and this will bring more people that it will be like the whole world is just for cities. So that is my own, the way I see it. That apart from getting financially settled by CTC, from CTC, or however we should say it, it is a place of rest. CTC community is a place of rest of mind. Even this thing we are doing doesn't give you stress. Mining, claiming, there is no stress in it. By the time I told my prospects that, look, every day from that 20 years, you are earning $5, they want to go into it. They are even pushing me, please help me, I want to register, those who understand language. So it is, by the time the rushing comes, I don't know how we are even going to, maybe we are going to have registration offices around the world so that it will be easier for us to accommodate everyone that wants to register. So that is how I see it. Because everybody, every normal person that is coming into this community is just seeing love, just seeing passion, is just seeing acceptance from every angle. So that is my uh, own submission. And I know by the time it comes around, it's going to be one big loving family. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Dr. Keshi, thank you for the extraordinary compliment. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you
All
so
my
much,
leaders,
Mama.
thank you. God bless you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Madam Eunice Sometula. That's amazing. Yes, it's true.
Thank
The love we have here for each other is overwhelming because we believe this is a community of like-minded people. This is a community of people with the same purpose. This is a community of oneness, like you said. Yes, we don't have any division among us because our management team is also very solid and they are very, very united with a single purpose, and that is what they have instilled in all of us. So if you are here for the first time, you are going to join an amazing family that is going to take care of you no matter where you are coming from. All the leaders are very accommodative. They are here to support you to grow because we believe your growth is going to go a long way in supporting the general community as a whole. So we believe in everyone. We show love to everyone, no matter how old or young you are, you will be accepted into this community. Thank you so, so much, Madam Eunice, for that amazing, amazing presentation. All right.
Thank you,
We
sir.
also have, thank you so much. We also have one of my mom here, Madam Nashi. As for her, she will always tell me, congratulating me all the time after my presentation. Madam Nashi, you are an amazing personality and you are doing so, so well for this community. This evening, we want to hear your perspective and what you are seeing in this project and what you think about the project. So without wasting my time, Madam Nashi, You have the floor. Let's hear you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody, leaders on the call. Thank you, Dr. Kwachi,
Good
our great
evening,
leader.
madam.
Yeah. I just want, for those who are yet to be leaders in the business, who are now
You
come on.
have 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll get to the 50s. But what I
Okay,
want to
that's
say is
okay.
that we all know that CPC, um, the main aim of CPC, or the name of CPC, it means it's a creative time center. That should tell us something, that we use our time, especially online, but sometimes we don't really create anything for that time we are using. We do a lot of ad watching, we do a lot of clicking here and there, and I tell you, it's amazing the time that people spend online creating nothing for their time. Now, Creative Time Center, that's its full meaning, is, its concept is to help us, everyone that visits the online space, to monetize their online interaction, as in what we watch, the adverts we click. There's a feedback at the back, please.
Yes, go ahead. I have muted a person.
All right, the adverts we watch, the things we click, we see stuff we like, we're clicking here and there, searching, and we never really realized that we were making other people rich. And that's the sad part. If we sit back and look at how many years, the time we spent doing all this, laughing at stuff, making us happy, you see people's heads on the phone every minute. What are they doing? They're on TikTok, they're on one social media, whatever, content creators watching, and we were just making money for all of them. That is where CTC has come in. CTC says, come, we'll show you how to make your online presence monetize without paying a dime. Eh? So you don't waste your money, but you pay attention, and we'll teach you how. Ever since I saw that concept with CTC, I said to myself, yes, this is it. This is the time. Everyone is online. Everything is online. When COVID came, it made people really now appreciate online. Church was online. Everything was actually online except eating. You could order online. Everything was online. And so if CTC says they want us to know how to, get a share in that revenue generation that we are generating for others online, I said, this is it. So when I started, it was like, okay, I started, but like Madam Omitola said, I got into the company of all the leaders, and the founders, and the concept and the way the whole thing was going. We've been scammed several years online. We never knew who was behind whatever program. We're still not knowing who is behind any program, but we're still following. And this is CTC. We know the co-founders. They're with us all the time. Everything is tangible. Everything is real. There's no business without having any hitch. If there's a business where there's no hitch, then that is no business. But then the good part, or the greatest pillar for us, is the founders, the leaders, we're all together and they're there. And we're sorting ourselves out and we're moving forward. And if there's anything or any time that anything would be a challenge, they're there and we all see ourselves through as we're going. This is business. This is real time. This is real. And for me, that is what has caught me all along. And I've been so excited about everything of, CTC. And the good part for me, or the greatest part for me, is that we're working towards the time when we will uh, have a revenue share monthly so that we can earn our money monthly. And that is what we're all looking for. And it's not like we're just earning ordinary money. It's money that is a benefit to us for what we are doing. We work every day, don't we? Watching our ads, it's exciting. Look, when I look at the way people even press for the ads when they haven't come, you can see that we just want to do our work. We have to get our ads done. And, we feel that something is lost when we haven't done it. And that's exciting. As a job that you are doing, something that you are doing, is something you are sharing, and you are so interested and committed to doing it. That's CTC. Everyone is connected to the revenue share online. These are content creators. We are making money for them. And it is ours also to benefit from. And that is where CTC is a platform that we can't afford to let go of. Because whatever we're doing it because it's ours to take. The online space is influential, it's monetizing others. And we also must make ourselves, a part of it. And that is CTC. Now, with CTC, you don't waste a dime, you don't put any money in it. People come in and they ask me sometimes, yes, so how much am I going to pay? What am I going to do? And I tell them, you're not paying anything. The only thing is you pay attention. If you don't have time to come on this platform every time, look, I'm so excited when it's time for meetings. Even when I fall ill, I lie down and listen. I just can't keep up because you might miss something for that meeting. You might not get it immediately after. And that thing you're missing might be the spanner to turn your bolt in your business and make it move. Everyone is important in CTC. Whoever you're prospecting to bring into the business, you don't know the person who is your gold mine. Some people say, I cannot talk to people, and people tell me no. So, as a leader, what are the barriers or what are the no barriers that is keeping you from monetizing your online presence with CTC or from building a team that would benefit you? Today, I just went to my level 3, what do you call it, rewards, and it's amazing. Every day, the great leaders talk about the leader Gamson, Dr. Manuel, everyone, and they talk, Dr. Kwasi, they talk about it, and all the other leaders, Victor, leader Victor, everyone. And it's true. If you go there, you see that, yes, you are working and it's a benefit to you. It's a benefit to the community. It's a benefit to those who are also working with you. CTC is the way to go. If we leave CTC and follow other leaders or other businesses who we don't know, whoever is running it, when it is going, you know what? The funny part is, when we're having a challenge with the app, I think we're so used to being scammed. Someone asked me, am I safe? Please, my leader, am I safe? What is happening? I get it, but the app is not coming. I said, don't you worry. We are there. We are sure. This is just a little setback, and we'll come back. And indeed, the very next instant we were back. Leaders and everyone on this call, if we've ever been scammed or we've ever had businesses that have let us down, it's not CTC. CTC is ours, but we need to make it ours and for others. It's international already, and everyone is working their best in all the countries, South Africa, Nigeria. Today I was listening to Mozambique. They've got their own, what do you call it? Their own,
PPT.
yes, they've got it all done in Mozambique, in Portuguese. Can you imagine?
That's
So
amazing.
look, it's amazing. We have an open floor to play and make it happen. All I do is I go to my wallet and I check how much my dollars is going. And I say, oh, no, I have to work harder. I have to work harder. If I really want to cash out like Leader Gamson and Dr. Kwasi and all the other leaders, I have to work harder. So friends, family, fellow leaders, CTC is the now. The future is here and it's now. Thank you very much. This is Nashi, and I've enjoyed everything I've said. It's from my heart, it's from my belly, and it's really passionate. So let's keep it going. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so very much, Madam Nashi. for that amazing presentation. Yes, we felt all the things you have said and we have realized it's coming out from your belly, and that's amazing. Yes,
Right
this
on the
is
belly, right.
yes. This is to show us how much we are passionate about this project. This is an amazing project, and there's no doubt that we have a wonderful project in our hands. All we have to do is to work towards it, and we'll be able to achieve all the things that we are supposed to achieve. Thank you so much once again, Madam Nashi, for that wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another gentleman on the call. In fact, this man is an all-round person. In fact, he's just an asset to this community. He does everything and everything. I mean everything. You ask him of back office, he's there. You ask him of PPT, he's there. You ask him every question about the project, he will tell you every details, even without blinking an eye. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting my time, I have the signal honor to introduce my only amazing brother from the north of Ghana, and he's no other person than our own leader Gamson, and who always, whenever there's a spin, definitely he will win the spin. And he said that is because of his name. So I'm even trying to change my name from Manokwashi to Gamson, so that whenever there's a spin, I'll also be able to win some of the spin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome my leader, Mr. Gamson. He's going to talk to us about what he's seen about this project, and also give us a little bit training about the new registration, how we can go about it, and give us all the information we need. Without wasting much time, Mr. Gamson, let's hear you. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kwasi, and good evening to all leaders on call. I don't know if my background is too noisy because it's raining here. In fact, today we have the blessing of God. It's raining right now, so I don't know whether...
Amazing. You are blessed.
So is it okay or is too noisy so that maybe...
It's very okay, sir.
Okay, all right, thank God. So, as you rightly said, in fact, the introduction, I don't know what to say. But that is my name, Godfred Gamson. People will say, the Gamson, is it an English name or what name is it? Yes, it's a local brothalized name. We have modernized it. So anyone who wants to know the meaning of Gamson, I'm saying it here for everybody to hear. The Gamson is a Gambire. So that is the genesis of the name.
Okay.
So that is my
amazing.
name, Godfred Gamson. People have been saying, why am I having two English names? But actually, the Gamson, we grew to find out that is how the name is. And then we have asked how it was like that. Our grandfather was working with the whites, and they cannot mention a Gambire, and they made it Gamson. And then we have it in our certificates. We cannot change it. So that is why we are holding it that way.
Amazing.
So thank you so much. Yes. So I'm Diamond 4 in the CTC. So since it's leaders training, I would like to just say something small about leaders. Okay. Somebody will ask, who is a leader? Okay. A leader is someone who guides, who influences, or inspires others towards achieving a common goal. Okay, that is leaders for us. A leader can be what? A manager at a workplace, helping a team to succeed. Or a coach in what? A coach who motivates his players to what? To win games. Or a leader can even be a friend or a peer, okay? Who naturally guides you in what? In a positive direction. So I'm saying this because all of us here, okay, we have brought people on board. Therefore, we are leaders. you brought those people on board and you think, how are they coming to grow? How are they going to know more about CTC? How are they coming to know more about this wonderful? So far as you are able to introduce a family member, you are a leader. Immediately you register in CTC, you become a leader. That's why we call ourselves leaders. So therefore, let us have this at the back of our mind so that we can guide ourselves to grow. And lastly, be selfish. I mean, selfless. Don't be selfish. That is what I mean. Guide whoever, whether the person is in your team or not. That is the spirit behind CTC. That is what I always say. If I were to be like coiling myself backwards, I'm not open to people. I wouldn't have known great leaders like you. If it is not because of CTC, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet all the great leaders here. And I know those that are not in Ghana, because of CTC, one day we will see ourselves. But those that are in Ghana, I've already met you people when we're in the pre-launch. That is the spirit. And I'm always happy that I have these people in my life at this moment. Now, what I want to tell us, I just want to tell us about the registration, as Dr. Kwesi said. In fact, the registration is now in two folds. Today, I saw that some people joined us. Mostly, I checked the how do I call it? The participants. There are some names that are not familiar. So I want to say that with the newcomers that are joining us, those that are having difficulties in registering, I think towards this evening, somebody called me. It's because the registration is not always complete. So let us take these processes. The registration now is in two folds, okay? And I always advise that please let us avoid letting our prospects to download the app first because of the nature of the registration now. Let us always send our referral links to our prospect. And when the person hits on the link, the registration page will open. That is the first page, which you need to feed in your email address, solve the math. The math column is there, choose the country, and all that. When you fill all the information there, your referral link is always linked to it. It's always intact. Always remind to tell the person that do not touch the referral link. Okay? Then the person will hit sign up. Immediately the person sign up and finish, the second page will open. The second page is very, very, very important. If you make a mistake there, that is where you have to go through other channels to now verify. But if you get the second part very well, it's less than 5 minutes, you finish registering the person. So the second part, when the second page opens, that is where you have to now click on chat, the Telegram chat bot, the chat sign, just click on it. It will take you straight to the person Telegram, and then you click start. Okay, the bot will mention the person's username and add the chatbot ID. Now, when you are copying the chatbot ID, you have to be careful at that place to check whether there is a dot attached to it or not. Okay, I know if you are writing it down, you will not write a dot, but when you are copying, make sure that when you paste it, you delete the dot first and leave only the ID. Now, before you even go through these processes, don't forget, always ask the person, do you have a Telegram account? If they say yes, ask whether have you set your Telegram username. Okay, because most of the projects that we do, it doesn't require Telegram. So somebody can have Telegram accounts for years, but the person has not set his Telegram username. So you help the person to set the Telegram username. And some people don't know how to set a Telegram username. When you open the Telegram, check at the left corner at the top. You have the 3 lines there. Click on it. Then when it opens, click on the profile. You see username. If it is set, you see there. If it is not set, you see set username. Okay? Then you not type the username there nicely. You always see t.me. then slash, then you now get to write in the username. And the username, you can combine your two names without giving a space, and it will pick nicely because most of the usernames has been picked. So immediately you type it and somebody has picked that username, Telegram will tell you that this username has been taken. So when that is set, when you click on the Telegram chat bot during the registration, the second phase, you will not have problem at all. It will just mention your username, add the Telegram chat ID. You copy it and come back to the what the second registration phase and put the number there, and it will open nicely for you. It will just be verified, straightforward. The app will open for you. Then from there, you now go to profile, click on the profile, and now go and set all the the social media and the other things. It's because we are using the Telegram during the registration. Immediately it is verified. Your username and your Telegram chat ID is always automatically set. But better still, click open and go to edit profile and see whether they are there or not. If they are not there, it means their linking has not done well. So you can link it again, add your other social media handles, and you are done. And I always say that when you finish that with the person, encourage the person to what? To go to the end section, do the special tax, go to the view yard, just show the person to do all those things because there are reward points that will help the person to move from pre-diamond to diamond 1. Then I think if you're able to teach the person this way, the person is good to go. And then also encourage the person to be coming for Zoom meetings or any other meetings that you think the person can join. This way, at least the person have gotten a first hand of information, and then the person will be know how to maneuver his way out. And then a very smart person will ask you, then how do I also introduce somebody? You will not teach the person to go to where? Team, and then click his referral link, copy it, and start introducing his family members, friends, and all that. Even if the person don't ask, team building is important. Teach the person to also do that. So this is just the registration process now. And in case you miss the second step, that is where you have to go through the web-based, going to Google Chrome, typing in the URL name, and then you have to, they will ask of the information, then you provide it, and then instead of clicking login, you come and click through Google. Then you verify the email, and then you continue. And this way is a bit cumbersome, but it helps. And also, when you miss the second step, okay, one of our leaders made us to understand that if you repeat the same process without making a mistake, let the person go through the registration again, repeat the same process, and open and come to the second page, the option will be there for you to chat the Telegram. I'm saying this because most of us, when you ask, do you have Telegram? The person says yes. You will forget to say or to check whether the person has set the Telegram username or not. You go ahead registering. And when you get to that page, you definitely will not have your way. So if you remember, you can set the Telegram username and go through the process again. You have access to the Telegram, and then you do the chat, then you have your ID and everything. And then the registration will go successfully. But in case you still fail there, that is why you now go through the web base. So this is how it is done. So leaders, I believe at least with this, we should be able to register without any problem. So that is that for all of us this evening. I think I've spent almost getting to more than the 15 minutes. Thank you so much, Dr. Kwasi, and I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's amazing, Leader Gamson. That's awesome. We really appreciate you. In fact, you are an asset to this community. You have been doing a lot for all of us. In fact, there's no leader here whose downline have not contacted Leader Gamson yet. All of us, our downlines, when they are not able to get through to us, they do contact Leader Gamson, and he's doing amazingly well for this community. And that's what he said. That's all leadership is about. It's not about what you have achieved. It's about what you have helped others to achieve. That makes you a great leader. Gamson, we really appreciate you so much for the wonderful work you are doing for this community. Yes, now, do you have any other leader on the call who want to share with us? We have some few time to go. Can you hear from anybody? If you have anything you want to say, please, let's hear from you. Today's leaders meeting, and all of us here, one way or the other, are leaders. So if you want to share anything with us, please put up your digital hand, and then we'll call you for you to do the presentation for us. It's not time for questions yet, so please don't come and ask questions for now. If you have anything to say about CTC, how you are seeing this project, and the faith you have in the project, if you have anything to motivate us, please let's see your hand. Let's see your digital hand so that you can also express your joy. Awesome. I have one amazing leader. And leader, I saw your message in the chat. Before you come in, let me read that message to everyone. I wanted to comment about it, but once you are raising your hand, let me share the comment with everyone. This is what our leader in Tobacco Zanzonke said. I hope I didn't massacre your name. They said, when will Africa take a rightful place at the center stage? If it's not through CTC. Yes, CTC will let Africa take its rightful place, and that's amazing. I saw the message in the chat and it was very impressive. Leader, please, let's hear from you. Oh, I think he has dropped. Okay,
Good,
no problem. Are you okay, leader? Let's hear from you.
good evening, Doctor. How are you?
Good evening. I'm amazing. How about you, sir?
I'm good, thanks, Doctor. Can't complain. And good evening to our fellow members in this great community of CTC. I was just compelled to come in and say something about CTC. Actually,
Amazing.
it's
Where
about the
are you joining
passion.
us from? First, let's know where you are joining from.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, yeah. The reason why I decided not to say something is because of the love and the passion and the vision that I share of CTC. And I just wanted just to say something like, like personally, I've been in the past in a lots of platforms, that promised heaven and earth and that never delivered. And those platforms, we never saw their faces. We only heard that, they'll give profits, within a within a short space of time. But now, why I'm saying all this is that all of us, we're coming from different backgrounds. And when we come to CTC, let us please be not, uh, uh, let us not be unfair towards CTC as a platform and expect it to be an answer or a solution, or some form of relief of our past platforms where we have been, whereby we've lost lots of money. Like myself, I lost lots of money from other platforms. So when I came into CTC, how I was even introduced is amazing. It was one friend of mine, he just sent me a WhatsApp. Then he just said to me, take this a link, just register and make money. He never took me through the app, but knowing as to where I'm coming from, I went through the app. and I went through it like hot knife through butter. Then in the process of doing that, I identified with the vision. I saw, the brilliance. I saw, you know, this amazing vision that came into practical idea to bring this into reality, because all what CTC is all about is the very same things that we see on day-to-day basis. But now it was a matter of how do you put all those things together so that as consumers, or as maybe as online users, can benefit out of that. So also with the app itself,
Leader, sorry, please unmute again. Please, you are muted. Please unmute. Leader, please unmute.
yeah.
Okay, all
So
right.
yeah, what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to protect CTC, to say there will be people who will come in, pretending to be with us with other motives, whereby they won't fully understand, the technicalities, um, and and all that goes along with things that of networking of the internet. So with what CTC I've developed with CTC, from day one I joined, because I think this is my second month or so. And what I've realized is that this is a very big movement coming out of Africa, whereby, you know, um, this movement is going to be a solution to all of us in our own respective countries in a way that we can never see it now. But in the next coming years, CTC will be the pride, of Africa, even though we encompass other nations as well. But as I said, when will Africa take center stage is because as an African continent, we need to change the perspective around to say we can never do anything for ourselves and for the benefit of other nations, because we are of people of the continent of Ubuntu, of living together, sharing, without asking, pulling together. So CTC has become a home for the visionaries, though who see who see the future more than wanting to reap rewards now, coming from those platforms that would promise 4% interest on daily basis, which is something that is impossible. And those platforms, they need your money. If I go to my crypto wallet, I lost almost 87,000 in the last 5 years. And if I was someone else, maybe I could have came into CTC and look at CTC with prejudice, because now I want CTC to become an answer to my disappointment. So let us not bring our disappointment from other platforms into CTC, because we're going to kill this baby, because it is much more bigger than where we're coming from, because we didn't know those faces. We only saw people who just recruited others into being scammed of their hard-earned cash. So here at CTC, it's only the vision and buying into the concept that it exists because of people like you and me, not on machines that we cannot see, but people that we interact as we're doing now. So I'm really grateful for being part of CTC, and let us protect CTC as much as we can, because we know it is completely different from other platforms that even persist to exist even today. Thank you so much, Doctor, and thanks so much to the management team for this great idea that they brought into practicality. And for this, I'm proud about Africa, and I'm proud to be part of this great movement. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you so much, leader in Tobacco. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yes, our fingers have been bent. We have lost a lot. We have seen the bad, the good, the ugly. We have seen everything. And that is why some of us are so crazy about this project. Yes, this is a project. You see the management team, you see the leaders on the core, you see everyone. There's nothing we are hiding. And that is should tell you what this project or this movement is all about. This movement is about transparency, it's about building a community of like-minded people, and we have nothing, absolutely nothing to hide. Thank you so much, my leader, for that amazing, amazing presentation this evening. Thank you so much. Okay, we have another leader on the call. Leader Chima. Leader Chima, your hand is up, please. Let's hear from you, Leader Chima. Please unmute, let's hear from you.
And good evening.
Leader Chima, please position yourself a little bit. We can't hear you. You can put off your camera so that you have enough bandwidth for us to hear you all. Please, you are muted.
All right, good evening, sir. Good evening, leaders on call.
Good evening, sir. Good
Leaders on
evening.
call. I'm happy to have this appointment with us. And, I want to appreciate everyone. I'm a fan of Gamson. I enjoy your presentations.
Please just have your voice a
I'm
little
also
for
a
us
fan
to
of
hear you all.
Dr. Kwasi.
Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, raise up your voice
Is
a
it
little.
better now?
Let the mic. Yes, it's better. It's better. Let the mic come close to your mouth so that we can hear you.
Okay. I think, is it better right this way? Okay.
Yes, but just put a little bit volume.
I said I enjoy everybody, every leader on call. I enjoy the presentations from Dr. Kwasi from Gamson, in fact, and your plan. All right. So,
Thank
my
you.
contribution tonight, we have an amazing platform, a seriously amazing platform, and it's not like something we've seen before. I want to, this afternoon, I sent a message to my team.
Leader Chima, you are muted. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
Leader Chima.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay.
Yeah, go
So
ahead,
it's
sir.
threatening to rain around me, so perhaps the network is not stable too much.
We understand.
So I'm saying that I said I did a message to my team this afternoon because I noticed coldness due to reports from a neighboring platform that crashed. And I told them, I said, well, you can't talk about that in this platform because we have not invested any dime. Nobody has asked us to bring a dime to get better in life or to get bigger income. That's not the case here. Everything is plain. Everything is just as it is. You can run your business and do as you put in your effort. So let everybody put in their effort so that we get the best out of it at the end of the day. If you want to slow down because of what's happening to others, the news you are getting from your neighbors, the platform is making progress. Cities is moving forward. So it's just better that all of us will make progress along with it. And we get the rewards we are supposed to get. Okay. Saying this, I want to encourage leadership. I want to encourage us as leaders in this platform. If you are in this platform for up to a month, if you should be able to speak to your downlines, guide them, and lead them to do the right thing so that they will profit from the platform. Okay, it's not that you just refer your downliners, refer them to the platform, and they come and be messing up the platform. I mean, it annoys me when I see that. People who were supposed to have been led, taught by their leaders, they were just brought to a platform and they come to the platform and mess up the platform. It's annoying. So let's try as leaders to bring up our downliners, guide them, teach them the right thing to do. And before you, even if you have to bring them to leadership platform, before you do that, give them the proper training. That's my second point. Then the last thing I want to talk about here is this. I want to thank the versatility of this strategy. I mean, it was amazing our entry to our Telegram. When we had our meeting at Telegram, we had to meeting on Telegram, and it's quite amazing. Even the Nigerian platform meetings on Telegram have been very, very successful. I want to also suggest that we try it out on platform X, the Twitter platform. We can do it. We have the crowd. We can do it. If we can pull that amazing crowd on Telegram, if we do that on Twitter, the people that will notice us, it will be amazing the kind of publication we give ourselves if we do that on Twitter. So I want to encourage management, let's push it on Twitter too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Leader Chima. Thank you so much for that amazing presentation. It's just unfortunate that the network was not allowing you to flow the way you want to flow, but we have heard the import of your presentation and you are well appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, leaders, let me use this opportunity to thank everyone who did the presentation for us today. All of you have been very fantastic and so amazing. I really thank all of you for your presentation. But to end today's meeting, let me say, most of the leaders have said what I wanted to say, but I will say some few things as well. If you give a good bar to a small child, I'm telling you that child will take that good bar into the sun and will be playing with it, and if you are not careful, the child will leave that gold bar outside and someone will come for it. But if you give the same gold bar to an adult, I'm telling you that adult is going to hide that gold bar at a place where he will not even allow anyone to see, because he knows how much that gold bar is worth. And that's the only difference between somebody who have a knowledge about something and that one who doesn't have any knowledge about something. For our teams to grow and for all of us to be successful in this community, we need to always make sure most of our team members are attending our programs. This is very, very important. If your leaders are attending the programs, your team is attending this program, I'm telling you, you have nothing to fear. You have leaders who are well equipped, who understand the project, and you, the leader, you have less worries, because once they understand the project, there are a lot of things they can do on their own without even calling you to assist them. But one of the challenges I'm seeing is most of our downlines are not willing to come on the Zoom or go to YouTube and learn. And sometimes it's amazing, because if you want to become the best footballer in the world, You cannot say you have the talent, so for you, you will never go to training. You will stay at home and you can go and play a football match and win all the time. Let's look at the best footballers we have in this world. Ronaldo, what is the name? All the big names we know. These guys are always on the field. These guys are always on the field, making sure they keep up with training to have enough stamina to be able to play and play well. So how can you say you come into a community and you are here to make something for yourself, but you decide that no, for me, I'll not attend any meeting, and then I'll just be at the background. Once a while, you come and drop a message in some of the chat. For me, I'm not able to open my app. Oh. What is wrong with this app? Then you go again. The next time we'll see you will be another 2 weeks, and you come and drop another message. I'm still not able to get into my app. Meanwhile, these informations of how to go through your app has been spread, and we have been talking about this severally on these same meetings and on this same platform, for you to be able to navigate and know what to do at any point in time. So if you don't attend the training, you make work difficult for yourself, and then you make things difficult for your leaders as well. So I will urge all the leaders on this call, let's make sure we invite all our leaders to these our meetings. Today, I have the shock of my life. I started joining this meeting 15 minutes to time, but the meeting was full at that time. Can you imagine? 15 minutes to time. We have over 100 people already, and the meeting was, the participant was 100, so the meeting was full. We have 100 people on the call. This is to tell you that we are getting to a stage where I'm telling you very soon, if you want to be part of the Zoom, you have to join 1 hour before time. If not, so you'll not be able to join the Zoom. And it's going to come very soon. And that is when, if you are not serious, people will come and overtake you. You will be at the background making noise. Oh, I was part of the first people who joined them. Oh, I joined this community in January. Oh, I joined in February. I joined in March. But now I'm not. You will be giving all the excuses you can give. But at that time, those excuses will not change anything. It will just hurt you, because people will overtake you and people will be making good money. You'll be seeing them and you regret. So please, we have a good project, an amazing project, and all of us that have been in several projects, we can testify to that. We have gone through a lot. Our fingers have been bent. Yes, we have gone through so much. Heartbreaks. We have nightmares, because sometimes you can lose some money, you go to bed, and the kind of dreams you'll be having, you'll be surprised. We have lost money. This is the first time we are having a project like CTC, and management is saying, don't pay a dime, that what you have to do is to pay attention. And we are still saying that because they are not taking any money from us, so this project is not a project you have to pay attention to. It's not legit. Sometimes I get some of the comments and I laugh, because most of these people lack knowledge. Like Coach Ben has been saying all the time, how many of us here paid money to join Facebook, or paid money to join YouTube, or paid money to join TikTok, or paid money to join WhatsApp? None of us paid any money at all. But Do you see how much YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the rest, do you see how much money they are making? These companies are making generational wealth. They are making a lot of billions of dollars. But we didn't join paying anything. That is where the world has reached now. And if you don't understand some of these things, you miss a lot of opportunities. Because our mindset is that for you to get something that is that valuable, you have to pay an amount. So people also in this community are duping people, telling them to pay money before they register. And some people are paying money to register to CTC, which is very, very bad. And I have one issue I'm dealing with very soon. That person, I'm just giving him a little bit of time. If he's not careful, he's going to lose his account. I have given him enough time to refund the money to the person. So this is a lifetime opportunity. I'm telling you, if you miss this opportunity, it's going to be difficult for you to get any opportunity like this again in your life. This opportunity, you are not paying anything. Just pay attention to this project. Make sure you learn about every aspect of this project. Know your way out, follow the process, abide by the rules, do what is right. And at the end of the day, you will be an amazing personality. You will not regret being part of this wonderful community. So I'll plead to all of us as leaders, please, we have an opportunity, but what we are going to use this opportunity to do will always depend on us. Like I have always said, it's like a big river that we have all been ushered to go and fetch water. But the volume of water you bring home will determine on the kind of thing you are, or a thing that you are using to go and fetch this water. If you decide to go with bucket, that's fine. You can decide to go with a drum, that's okay. Some of us are not even thinking of sending anything to the riverside. We just want to go and stand at the riverside and watch the river and come back. If that is what we are here to do, that's amazing. We welcome you. But to some of us, we are looking for bulldozers to make sure, if possible, we put a canal straight from the river to our home, so that we don't even have to take anything to the riverside. We bring the water will always be at home for us to make more money. This is what we have to do. And I believe with this project, we certainly have the future. All we have to do is to support management for the great work they are doing for us. We have not seen anything like this before. And these gentlemen have put all their integrity on the line, making sure they bring out the best that is going to help all mankind to make something out of the online space. These are the people we should. Yes.
I said I'm connecting the pipes to my house. I'm not going to.
Okay, for me, I'm using bulldozer. I want to get a canal to my home.
All the pipes are connected to my house, so I'm first.
So we have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, and please, let's take advantage of this. This is a life-changing opportunity. Let's hold it firm. We don't have to doubt anything. Look, we are in over 198 countries as we speak. Can you imagine? 198 countries so far. And very soon, you will see the kind of people who will be trooping into our meetings. Like I said, if you don't join the meeting 1 hour before time, it will be difficult, if not impossible, for you to join. We are getting there sooner or later. So let's take advantage. Let's make hay while the sun shines. Let's make sure we accumulate enough reward points now before that time comes. Because remember, very soon, for you to get 1 BTT, you're definitely going to sweat. Because when the numbers are ballooning, it means we are not going to get even 1 BTC. We are going to get fractions of the BTT. And remember, the amount that is going to be distributed, which is 3,020,000, is fixed. So if you have 100 billion people every month, all those 100 billion people, we are going to share in that 3,020,000. So you are not going to even get one BTT. You are going to have fractions. And this is the time where, like I said, you have to make hay while the sun shines. This is the time you have to accumulate as much as you can, because tomorrow will not be on your side. Thank you so much, my amazing leaders, for all your contributions. I think we have a wonderful program. And at this juncture, we'll go ahead and take some few questions before we end this presentation. So if you have any challenge or any question at all, please, let's see your digital hand, and then let's see how best we'll be able to help you. Thank you so much. All right, we have one hand up. Madam Aja Charlotte. Madam Aja, please unmute. Let's hear from you.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Dr. Kwashi, please, I have a problem.
Don't have a problem, have a challenge. Problems are difficult to solve. Challenge can overcome easily.
Okay, I have a challenge this afternoon or this evening.
Wonderful.
Let me see that. My app, when it ends, I claim it, only the booster came, but my 20 ad never come.
How?
That's the only.
You didn't get
I
your
don't
20
know.
ads?
No.
Okay, it could be that maybe your claiming time has not reached yet. So maybe
If my
wait.
claim time has not reached, and I claim around 7 o'clock that way, the thing is full, and I watch ad and claim.
You watch?
Then the booster has come, and the 20 ad did not appear.
Don't worry, it will come.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes it do happen.
Okay.
It will come.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Any other person? Any other person? It seems we have all understood, and all of us don't have any challenge. This is amazing. All right. If we don't have any, okay. Mr. Kamasa, please, let's hear you. Unmute, let's hear you. Mr. Kamasa, unmute, let's hear you. Please unmute. AK
Hello.
Kamasa. Yes, sir.
My challenge is, you say we are not supposed to use problem, so I'm not going to use problem. My challenge is, I have sent a request to support.
Okay.
It's getting to 3 weeks now, but there is no response. In fact, there was once a response to it. The problem is, I have signed on board 2 direct downlines. I have a number of them. I have about 12 direct downlines and a total team of close to 70. And 2 of them did not appear in my generation. In fact, it happened one, and then I think the next 2 weeks or so, it happened to another one. I am very good when it comes to this online registration. I'm a network marketer myself. And
Awesome.
it is my link that I sent to them. So I wonder, and I was the one who guided them in doing their sign-up. So it was very strange after their registration. I couldn't trace them in my generation as of now. So I actually made a report to my upline, who is very active, Michael Coland.
Okay.
He actually told me to send a message to support, which I did. I've done a follow-up, about two follow-ups, but still it is still silent and the issue is not so. I've sent all the details, my minor ID, the emails of those people concerned, their minor ID, everything that support to actually get to work on. So I guess maybe because of the updates and all that, maybe it's too much pressure, too much work. That is why it is delaying. Other than that, I think it has to be worked on because I've supplied all the necessary information for them to do the cross-checking and, if possible, do the necessary things for them to appear in my generation. This is my concern. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Leader Kamasa. Thank you so much. And we are very sorry for that inconvenience. But let's remember, we are working with tech, and sometimes we expect some of these glitches to happen. I also have one of these issues before, and it was sorted out. So I'm sure it will be sorted out. The challenge we are having is that now we don't have enough people mounting our support session, and that is why management is doing this new recruitment for us to have enough people that is going to support the project. And very, very soon, I'm telling you, 24/7, anytime a message is sent to support, you have immediate response. So we are just a child. We just launched the project in November. We are into about 4 to 5 months now, and there's a lot we are doing to make sure we have a very good system. So I urge everyone to bear with us. This is a young project, and management is doing everything beyond their power to make sure everything works well. So very soon, some of these challenges will not be there again. So let's have a little bit patient. I know some of these things will be sorted out very, very soon. Most of us here were complaining about some of the ads we have watched, and it's still on pending. But recently we realized all those pending issues were solved. So very soon to get to some of these issues, and everyone will have his or her issue solved. So let's be a little patient. Everything is going to be fine.
Okay. My second question. Those of us who have purchased the boat, the minor boat.
Okay. The mining boat.
The people of Nigeria, yes, the people of Nigeria are enjoying, that data bonuses. And when is Ghana going to start enjoying our data bonuses on the books that we purchased?
My leader, don't worry, very soon. Work is being done on it. You can see even now when you go to the wallet session, you see those information there. It tells you management is working. In fact, management wants the best deal for us. They want the best deal for us. That is why they don't want to rush into it, because if we are not careful, we will go in for certain agreement with some company, and later on we will regret even having those agreements, because we realize we should have made more than they are giving us. But by then, we would have signed those agreements already. So management want to take their time, watch all the opportunities available, and get us the best. So let's give them some time. They will give us the best. I can assure everyone that we have a capable management, and they will deliver.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Right.
All right. Any other leader? Any other person? Any question?
Dr. Kwasi.
Yes, sir, my leader.
I only want to inform you that today's date is 16th.
Yes. So we have exactly 1 month to go, right?
Exactly.
Awesome. That's great. That's the information. Today is 16th, and this is tell us we are exactly 5 months today, and we have to celebrate 5 months anniversary. This is amazing.
Exactly. We have to.
All right. Thank you so much, my leader. Any other suggestion or any other addition or any other question? Today is leadership meeting, and we expect everyone on the call to share. If you have anything to tell us, we are here to listen to it. Any advice, we are here. We are human, we are fallible, and maybe there's something we can do. Let's share ideas. But if there's nothing like that, then I think very soon we'll be having our sitting allowance very soon. I know management is on the call, and they'll be sending our sitting allowance very soon for us to close. Did I come to anything before we close?
What I want to add is that I always like seeing this because as leaders, we have to understand the objectives of the project. That is the way the whole project is designed. We can only get to know everything by coming to meetings, just like we have done. And I know a whole lot of new people are listening on YouTube. That is why I want to add this. If you are somebody who come to meeting once in a week, or you don't even come at all, in fact, you cannot get the nitty-gritty of this project. And that is where you recruit somebody and the person asks you a question and you will not be able to answer. So learning is every day. Okay. Apart from that, what I want to add is that the project itself has designed it in such a way that you cannot go far, or you cannot go and leave your partner behind, or somebody that you have recruited. That is how the project is designed, whether we like it or not. Because if you don't build a team, most of the incentives you will not get. Another thing too is that if you don't, educate somebody you are bringing on board as a leader, then you yourself, you will not also benefit much. Okay, so that is why 70 to 80% of most of the things is based on team building. You can come solo as one person. Maybe I want to be doing my mining myself. I want to buy boat. But be rest assured that you cannot get it like somebody who is building a huge team. And if you want to build a successful huge team, you need to learn everything about the project. So if we are able to do this, you will not have any problem at all. You see that everything will flow smoothly for you. That is why I always say that if we start cashing out and you see how people are going to be carrying huge monies, that is where you will not sit back and bite your fingers and say, if I knew. And time cannot reverse back for you to start with full your energy to recruit and mine without missing. Some people will leave their app to go inactive for 24 hours. If we start cashing out, you will not even allow it to go 5 minutes inactive because you know what is at stake. So that is how it's going to be. And I always say that we'll get to that point, people will cry and will not help them to cry. Because at that time, most of us would have been rejoicing and laughing. So how will you come back and help somebody who was not taking this serious to cry?
Who is trying to help him cry?
To cry. But exactly, there will not be anybody to help you cry. So as leaders, this is an opportunity that we are getting it earlier. If most people were to know that Facebook will be who Facebook is today, you would have looked for Mark Zuckerberg and say that I want to be a partner. Okay. If you knew that YouTube would have been the way it is, TikTok, it would have been the way it is, you would have looked for the owners and said, oh, me, I want to be a partner. But because we cannot see future, that is why it's like that. Those that will have the opportunity will utilize it. So I want to say that CTC is coming to be like Facebook, TikTok, and all the social media handles that you see. And at that time, you shouldn't blame anybody that I have not heard of it. That will be the time that you cry and nobody will help you cry. Because all of us here as leaders, we those that are into CTC, would have been great partners. The partners is not you buying only the pre-sale or whatever. But so far you have had the opportunity early and you're able to build your team, you become partner. At that time, you sit relax and you are now reaping the benefit or the dividends. So that is what I have for all of us before we'll close or we'll take our reward points. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Gamson, for that amazing one. And let me quickly add this. Look, there is no way, if you don't invest in yourself, there is no way you can improve. There's always a time to sacrifice. And if you decide not to sacrifice, that is you are going to have a very, very big problem. Because in everything, there's definitely something to sacrifice. And this time, just sacrifice your time, attend the meetings, and make sure you learn. That's all we are saying. Because like I've always said, if you want to eat chicken, definitely a fowl must die. If you want to eat cow meat, definitely a cow must die. There's always something to sacrifice. Look at how our mothers go through in the kitchen just to prepare one meal for us to enjoy. But they do all those sacrifices because they want us to have something to eat. So there's no way you succeed in this life without sacrificing anything. It is not possible. It is not. There's no way you'll be successful without sacrificing anything. You have to really sacrifice something to get something. And in CTC, you don't need to sacrifice money. You don't need to sacrifice anything. All you have to do is sacrifice your time, a little bit time, to come to the Zoom or to come to the meeting and learn. And if you are not ready to do this, I'm sorry, you are going to regret it. For some of us, the leaders, we are always on the call, but our downlines, we don't encourage them to be on the call. Please, let's try to invite our team leaders to always be on the call. Initially, when we started this project, what I do is I have my own WhatsApp group that I send the link to generally. But the same link, I send specifically to my direct referrals. I send to them directly. I did that severally. So when they understand the concept, now I can relax. Whether I send the link or not, they will be on the call. Because now they have realized the reason why I have been sending them the link personally. This I don't send it to them personally again. I put it on the general platform, and they also pick it, send it to their various platforms. So, like Leader Gamson said, in our teams, this project is designed in a way that you cannot go up and leave your team behind. It is not possible. If you want to succeed, you have to succeed with your team. If you are not doing that, I'm sorry, your team will never grow. And you never achieve what you want in this community. So, let's train our direct downlines. They are very, very important because for those people, you know them, you have their contact, you can talk to them, you can talk to them anytime. So once you train them, they will also learn from you, They'll go there and train their direct downline. Then the ripple effect goes down to the last person, because people will keep on training each other till they get to the down there. And I can tell you, if your leaders understand this project, you the leader, you have a future in this project. You have a future in this project. That is why you are seeing some leaders having huge numbers, because their leaders are always on the call. They are always in touch with their leaders. And we should all learn from this. And I believe all of us will be very, very fine. Thank you so much, my leaders, for today. I have not heard anything from management yet, but I know very soon we'll be having our reward points. Today, this is showing us how valuable our Madam Lily has been to us. By now, would have heard that romantic voice. Dr. Kwashi, please, and all of us will be excited. All right, my leaders, quickly let's head towards the chat. The code has been dropped. And let's get the code. Please, no one to send any message in the chat again. The code has been dropped in the chat, and no one should send any message into the chat again. Please, no one should send any message into the chat again. Not get the code. Please, no one should send any message in the chat. Let's get the code first. The code is in the chat. So let's head towards the chat quickly and get the code.
Yeah, Dr. Kwasi, please repost the code there. I was kicked out by network.
Okay. If someone can repost the code for me, please repost it for me. The leaders on the call.
CTC
You can, okay.
CTC LT 160-420-25AE. CTC LT 160-420-25AE for elephant.
Thank you so much, my leader. Let me mention it once again. CTC LT 160-420-25AE. E as elephant. CTC LT 160-420-25AE. 25 AE. E as elephant. CTC LT 160-420-25 AE. E as elephant. CTC LT 160-420-25 AE. 25 AE. AE. E as elephant. For the very last time, CTC. LT 160 420 25 AE. E as elephant. I believe all of us will be able to get the code, but unfortunately, if you are not able to get the code, go straight to the participants, screenshot it, and send to Madam Nashi on Telegram. Today, I was advised to screenshot and send to Madam Nashi because initially in the morning, I wasn't able to get my code. So if you are not able to get it, go to the participants, screenshot your present, and send to Madam Nashi. You'll be sorted out. I hope those who are on YouTube have also gotten it. Mr. Frank, your hand is up. Please unmute. Let's hear you. Mr. Frank, unmute. Let's hear you. You are muted. Let's hear you, Mr. Frank. We can't hear you. Can anyone hear him?
Yes, please. You are loud and clear.
Can you hear Mr. Frank? Okay. Mr. Frank, we can't hear you. We can't hear anything. I can't hear anything from you. All right. I think our 5 minutes has elapsed. Or all right. Thank you so much, my wonderful community. At this point, I want to use this opportunity to thank all of you for being here with us for the past 2 hours, and for all of you leaders who contributed to the success of this program. I thank you so, so much, and I say I really appreciate all of you for the great work you are doing for this community. Definitely, it will definitely pay off very, very soon. So please, let's keep on doing what we are doing. Let's project this project to the whole world. Like we have all heard, this is a project that is going to transform so many lives. And we can't do that without sharing this information with our friends and family members. So let's go out there, do the best that we can, and to also make sure we inform as much people as possible to get to know of this wonderful project. At the end of the day, it's going to benefit us as members and also help the community to grow, and for all of us to benefit from that growth. With that said, I thank you so much for coming. Let's go and have a very good night rest and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much and have a very good night. Thank you. Bye bye to all of you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Kwashi.
Thank you so
Good
much.
night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone. Good night.
Everybody, thank you.
Good night.
Dr. Koshi.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
night, everyone. Good night,
Night.
everyone.
Good night. Good night. Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
family.
night. Good night. Good
Tomia
night.
gadongo he. Hey,
Good
Tom,
night,
bye
good
na
night.
Yo, 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 yo.
Thank you.
All
night to
right.
everybody.
Good night. Good night, my wonderful family. Good night to all of
Goodness
you.
with everyone.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
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 Hello. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye
Good
bye. Bye bye.
night.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Mhm. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.